Hello everyone and welcome. This is Jason Rohr with Rohr 3D Solutions. Really excited to talk about a product that I am going to be releasing here, and it is we call him Floyd, the Tiger Shark. Floyd is a completely quad built shark that is fully rigged so that you can easily inject it into any kind of scene, specifically for Cinema 4D. Sorry, it's not rigged for Maya, not rigged for 3DS. It's strictly C4D at the moment. Look back later for other programs for it to be rigged. And this model in particular has been designed and rigged in R17, which means it should convert over properly when you drop down to Cinema 15, but I'm not sure about lower than that, and it's good moving further on beyond R17. So to show you to start with, what we have is we have everything set up in kind of a neat and tidy hierarchy. It's a little bit messy when you look at everything all together. In fact, I allow you to view all of the bones as a full hierarchy, and I'm using the Cinema 4D rigging tool. So it's actually the fish rigging tool that I've used to create this entire group. So what I've done is set it up so that there's an Xpresso tag on the root folder that you can then click on, and you have a number of controls. One is the level of detail in the editor and in the renderer. Obviously you normally don't want the level of detail to be too high when you're in the editor. For obvious reasons, it's difficult to navigate sometimes. My computer is fairly quick. I'm actually in the middle of rendering a scene with the shark at the moment, so I can process this without a problem. It's a fairly low poly shark, but you can crank it up if you want in the renderer, and I recommend a subdivision of at least one, maybe two, but it's not necessary because I was fortunate enough to have Jeff Kavanaugh of Farallon Arts design the paint scheme on this, and the texturing is, in my personal opinion, is nearly flawless. There's nothing here that I don't absolutely love on this shark. What I've also done in the editor is I've set it for no scaling, so you actually get the full resolution of the textures. They are 4K textures, and they will mesh really, really nicely with this in Cinema 4D, and work great in other programs as well. So to kick off the controls, all you have to do is hit play. It's that simple. Like I said, the standard rig in Cinema 4D, you have control over speed, and I've given you the same generic controls that the standard rig gives you. So you have up to 500% on speed, and you also have nose wiggle, so you can increase that up to 45 degrees if you so desire, and tail wiggle. Now granted, you might see some breakup here on the mesh. This is one of those things to where when you bump up the level of detail in the editor, you'll see it cleans up some of that breakup a little bit, so it actually looks a little bit more natural. So that's the only reason that you really probably want to use the level of detail in the editor. And I'll drop this back down. I find this to be a very gentle, actually, let's do that and that. So this is probably more nominal for normal control. Additionally, I also have jaw control, which you do not need to have the play moving to, or the animation bar moving to open and close the jaw. I've made it a very simple jaw, so you have just the jaw rotating in a clean weight mapped fashion, so none of the teeth will come down. It's just a clean rig setup there. Obviously, tiger sharks have big mouths, so you can see that Jeff has done a great job of texturing the interior of the mouth as well. For now, I'm going to close it, and the mouth will close just up to an agape closed point. And then the last control that I have given is a body bulge, because everyone likes a really big shark sometimes. This will make it look a little bit more like a great white The beautiful part is that it will not be affected in any negative fashion. You see the bones are kind of sticking out. Because it's a Cinema 4D effector, you could get away with this. So keep in mind that if you are in another program and you don't have an effector that is designed for this function, you will not have the same output. This is a C4D specific type of effector. Okay, and then back down. So this is a very normalized shark. And Jeff Kavanaugh has done an amazing job with detail in the eye design, outstanding textures, all 4K and better. So I highly encourage, if you have an interest in working on a shark, either a commercial or a standard, trying to make some neat looking renders, this shark was going to look phenomenal for you inside those renders. And you can find this model on the link below at roar3dsolutions.com. You can also go to C4Depot.com, where Jamie and Kyle of C4 Depot have made some of the most amazing plugins that you can find. I highly encourage that you look through these. Additionally, he has a vehicle pack that now includes several of the vehicles that I have made in the past that are used to the Roar 3D Solutions, and they just do a great job with selling my models, as well as many other awesome tools and other people's models. So highly encourage that you check it out. The scene you see here is actually a scene from their plugin Infinite Fathoms. So if you want to get a shark and you want to jump in and get a really cool plugin that you can then create some really neat underwater scenes, you can do it immediately by purchasing this plugin. It's an outstanding, very quick, easy to use plugin. I highly encourage you guys look into this. So for now, that's it. We have an up and coming great hammerhead shark that will be released here in the next couple weeks as well. Again, done by Jeff Kavanaugh. Outstanding, beautiful textures, 4K plus, and this shark I'm really excited about. He's packaging the textures as we speak, so really looking forward to that as a component when it comes out as a great product. So that's about it for now. Thanks guys for watching. As always, happy modeling.